Hi everyone, it's Vladka. Here I have a video of a former WTA player, Monika, and I want to show you all how important it is to have the correct placement of the toss. Monika's problem has always been during her career that, especially under pressure, in crucial situations, she tend to toss too much to the left. She's a left-handed player, and then under pressure it was becoming lower, so she was kind of like just playing around the ball, almost under the ball. So here we are gonna go through the serve. This is just a practice session, but already here we can see the reasons why that problem might come into play during pressure situations. Obviously, Monika's a left-handed player. This is an ad court, and to my liking, I think she's starting. I can draw here. She's starting touch too closed. This line means that the direction of the serve is going somewhere this way. It's a deuce ad court. So as she continues with the movement, she has to kind of correct that. So she will step closer to make that line better. So now it's a doable angle for the ad court. And the shoulder turn is nice. She's looking up. The right arm is nicely straight up to the ball. She's bending the legs very well. But then you can see how the toss is way too much to the side. And here actually, in fact, this is a practice session, so it's not too bad compared to how she was sometimes doing in matches. Well, you can really tell that she was tossing too much to the side because here, look at the left foot, where it ends up. I can draw again. Right there. I would have liked her to follow the weight of the body into the direction of the serve. So I would have liked her to follow the weight of the body going more that way to really follow the ball. Once you start falling off the line of movement, you stop following the direction of the serve, then you are giving up on the ball way too early. You cannot accompany it long enough. Therefore, your problems might come, especially under pressure when we start getting nervous. The cleanness of the technique, especially on the serve, is so important. And of course, especially in women's tennis, the clean line of movement is so crucial. In men's tennis, of course, the men have much more power. They use much more rotations. So there we can see some different ranges of motion. But in general, be very careful about tossing too much to the side. You start, playing the ball outside of the line of your movement. Therefore, you're overworking your shoulder. You start losing the control of the ball because you cannot cover the ball. Then when you get nervous, you start tossing lower. You start playing just lower, under the ball, around the ball. Simply, you are kind of playing in a different picture. It's not you are not, acting in the same line of movement. So really important when you are working on your serve to keep the movement of the arms going back and forward clean, so that even when you close your eyes, you can toss in the right position. Of course, we can see different styles of movements. Not everybody is the same, but the key is that you have to trust your muscle memory even under pressure. And that's what sometimes happens, that players kind of rush into results quickly when they are young. They learn something, and then, when the conditions get difficult, pressure is there, when the conditions are there, then the toss can become really, really a problem. So everything on the serve, it takes patience, but then it will reward you, because if you learn these things correctly when you're young, you will never forget. It's like learning to ride a bicycle. Have a nice day.